Wow, what a surprise. Welcome to the corner. The Porno corner, that is. I'm making some mead. Add a little bit of honey. And you just want to start mixing that shit in there. We're just going to pitch a little yeast, cap it off, and you're ready to go. Hope you enjoyed the night's episode. I'm Sergeant Stiffy McGee. I'm here on the corner, the Porno corner. I got Pixelated Asshole. I got the Doctor. I got Voyer McGavin, and we have a topic from last week, micropenises.
One of our loyal loopers wrote in and asked about what to do about a boyfriend's micropenis.
Micropenises is a very serious and just disgusting situation. These people have 1.5 centimeters. I don't know what centimeters are. Pixelated Asshole, your thoughts, your prayers, your knowledge.
Well, it is a dark topic to cover, but I think we can learn from our comedians that from the darkest depths of hell come the funniest jokes. And if micropenis out there in the world is not God's way of telling us he has a sense of humor, then I can't believe in a loving God.
Mr. McGavin, your thoughts, your prayers, your opinions on a very dear topic of small penises.
Well, micropenises are really just your God's way of creating Texans and serial killers. You see, if you give a dude a package the size of a pumpkin seed, he's either going to move to Dallas and buy a riding mower or choke you to death with your own pillowcase while you sleep. Those are really his only two options.
It's a sad thing. You get diagnosed at a young age with a micropenis, you know, and you know your genitals are never going to grow past an infant-sized penis. You know, the other guys know about it. The girls are laughing behind your back. The guys ain't laughing at you, but you know they're laughing behind your back too, and everybody's trying to be your friend, but you don't want to have friends.
So, yeah, it's kind of a drag. It's funny, but I guess it's more funny than sad, so yeah, why not?
I want to touch on a topic that's very dear to me, very close. Something I like to do in my pastime, panty sniffing.
Well, Sergeant, I'm glad you brought that one up. It's one of my most favorite pastimes that I have as a rogue. I do like not just killing and murdering, but looting as well. And I had to break into this one king's castle, steal all the gold, and get out of there like it never happened. I took a little bit of a, what would you call it? A trip into the laundry room, yes. And to my surprise, I saw all these panties just strewn there about, waiting to be cleaned. Dirty as all hell, the day is long. And I jumped right in. And my goodness, did I ever... Yeah, man, they were so good. They were so good. I'll never forget that day as long as I live. As a rogue, that might be my finest moment.
You want to make sure everything's presentable, neat, wonderful. How can you know that beforehand if you don't break into her house when she's sleeping, steal the last pair of panties she's worn, and sniff them?
I am a big supporter. You see, being a extraterrestrial, my source of life and youth and energy comes from pussy dust. So it's really a win-win for me. It's a win-win-win-win. I was sent here by the great high hag of horse milk to plunder and suckle every panty and thong I could get my mitts on. So for me, it's more than just dirty laundry. It's the stuff of life. And I salute you, female critters of this earth, with all 6 7/8 penises that I have. Thank you.
I want to bring up a topic of Footjobs. Pixelated Asshole, thoughts, opinions.
And one of the first things I had to do was crusty Footjobs. Bad taste in my mouth, literally. Bad feel down there. I was against it all. All horrible, disgusting things. They wanted me to do an underground porn for them. Desperate, needing cash, starving. Turns out it's with monkeys. Best orgasm I've ever had.
Yeah, I like to get the doc's point of view. Thoughts, prayers?
Back when I was a young, roguey sort of fellow, I was living in beautiful Roma, dating a young lady who enjoyed me thoroughly. We had our first little makeout session over by the bench there, and I was digging it. I was all for that kind of action. Then she went even further. She went quickly to the foot, but too quick, and knocked me off the bench. But that's where I learned my first role, and that's how I became such a talented and stealthy rogue of extraordinary feats.
Your thoughts, your insight on Footjobs. Where am I at?
Doesn't sweep me off my feet. I mean, I guess I never really had an epiphany like you guys. Just to me, there are so many other fleshy caverns on a woman anyway. Why settle for less? So there's not too much I can say on the topic, but I love horses. So hoof jobs I would not be opposed to. But just in general, it's blah for me. It's a straight 5. No bones, no shows.
Mr. McGavin, I understand we got some viewers watch us, and there's some Q&A.
It's that time again, boys and girls. Once again, I'm shocked to hear and to understand correctly that we actually have some people watching. So here's what they're phoning in this week. Are you gods? To some, figments of psychosis to others. Why this show never won an Emmy is beyond me. And it's beyond me, too, and beyond a certain network affiliate, but I suppose we'll get into that later. This is an attempt to collect a debt. All information will be obtained. I guess we'll keep on that one. Scintillating as always.
Kevin, I've got something for you. It's a little bit of a gift for my appearance on this particular program, Porno Corner. It's a little bottle with a scroll. So here, let me just
Oh my word.
straight from Roma.
Roma.
Yes, a beautiful city.
Oh, these are the results of last week's poll. Your thoughts on bukkake. 38% for it, 38% not at all, 24% illegible. Your thoughts on glory holes. 58% total for it, really? That's puzzling. 21% the other one, and 21% not at all. What a bunch of fucks. Your thoughts on anal smoothies. 54% not at all, 33% somewhat for it, 13% totally for it. Well, that's pretty fucking cool, guys. Thanks for writing in, and I'm surprised you could write it all.
Gentlemen, I think it's that time of the week where I say goodbye. Till next time.
Wait a minute now, you forgot the porno of the week.
Porno of the week. Porno of the week.
My porno of the week. This week with full 5 radioactive dongs spilling green ooze all over the city of Tokyo. Godzilla fucks the 50-foot woman.
Porno of the week, eh? Well, this one is close to my heart. I must say it's called the Maiden Voyage. You see, and it involves a pirate captain who goes out on his first ever trip with his crew. It's 5 young women, a team of 5 that he's carefully picked out throughout the entire city. The only thing he doesn't tell them, though, is that he has a giant cock.
My porno of the week is a military feature entitled The Squirt Locker. And it's just great. It's hardcore, it's in your face, literally, and sometimes metaphorically, but mostly literally. Just a lot of facials, which is interesting because they're all women, so it raises all kinds of other questions for perhaps another episode. 4 bones, and... you know what, fuck it, 5 bones.
For that time of the night, stay hard, stay horny.
Wait a minute. Not the dog.
It's not the doc. Just who are you, anyways? They were just here. Just here. They were
There is no porno corner, and there never will be.
You're having that beverage, aren't you?